Malloy says he's moving forward now with the research needed to complete the decades-delayed Route 11 project in southeastern Connecticut.
The environmental assessment of the 8.5-mile stretch of roadway from Salem to I-95 was halted again during the Rell administration. Well, Chief Capitol Correspondent Mark Davis joins us live from our Hartford newsroom with what Malloy is saying about jump-starting this project once again, Mark.
That's right. Hi, Sonia and Darren. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. You would think that over 30 years that this thing would have been studied to death, but apparently that is not the case, and Governor Malloy says this $5 million in federal funds will be put to good use to actually establish a final Route 11 plan.
At long last, the road to nowhere in southeastern Connecticut could finally move forward after 30 years of delays.
We're announcing today agreement with the Federal Highway Administration to make the monies available necessary to do this work.
It includes survey work and engineering to see what's necessary to actually build a modern roadway, an environmental impact survey. It's never been done, and a look at ways to pay for it.
The obstacle that we faced in terms of completing this road is the absence of completion of the work that he described here today.
This was a record of decision that was close before, but frankly we hadn't done the homework. And we need to do the homework and get our facts straight.
And even though Malloy is open to the idea of a toll road, it's not necessarily what will happen here. Because if a toll would simply send people over to Route 85 to avoid paying, that wouldn't solve the problem, since Route 85 is considered a huge safety risk.
We're hoping that this phase could be completed in as little as 2.5 years, which would then put us in a position to move forward on the project.
2.5 years for this phase. Now, I've been covering the news here in Connecticut for the past 30 years. Perhaps this road will be done by the time I retire. The state does own the land, so there is no eminent domain issue, but that environmental impact study has never actually been done properly. And then there's the construction, new methods of construction. They have to see exactly what's involved, because remember, the state has not built a new highway in a long, long time. And then, of course, there's the money. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.